You hear that sound? That is the sound of sugary nectar of the gods. Fago. I have once again decided to buy a bottle of Fago because my local convenience store decided to stock up on it. This is Fago Moon Mist. Last time it was orange. Orange was terrible. Let's take a sip of this. So, just got a whiff of it and it smells like citrus pop, so hopefully it's not terrible. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. It's still way too sugary, I guess, but that's really not bad. It wouldn't go great on ice. Oh, that is not the worst. I give that a solid 7 out of 10. It is drinkable and it tastes good, but there is better. There's lots better. Take back what I said. It tastes okay on ice. Not the greatest, not the worst. Yeah, it doesn't have like the same oh, excuse me. Like super fake taste to it. The orange the orange Fago didn't taste like orange, if you will. It just tasted like the color orange. You ever you ever seen that Dave Chappelle skits like Water Sugar Purple? Here, let's see if I can bring it up. Real great. So the wonderful Dave Chappelle skit.
Remember that commercial for Sunny Delight when all the kids run in from outside playing and they all run to the fridge? All right, I got some purple stuff, some Sunny D.
Some purple stuff, Sunny D. Yeah, Sunny D.
Watch the black kid in the back. If you ever see that commercial again, look at that black kid. He'd be like,
I want some
purple stuff. That's drink, nigga. That is drink.
That is drink.
They want.
It's gonna be a very unfortunate when I get copyright striked for this, and I have to like go and do the whole thing.
That's the ingredient: sugar, water, and of course, purple.
Dave Chappelle's great, and also so is burping, because that's happening quite a bit here. But that is not exactly unexpected when you ingest sugary beverages. The sugar kind. Super sugar, if you will. Anyway, that's enough of a diversion. My tea should have cooled down. Is it drinkable? Let's see. It is warm. It's hot, actually, but it is drinkable. Actually, I don't know if it's the issue of mixing a cold drink and a hot drink or what, but yeah, my tea is drinkable. So with that, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary beings of all types, shapes, forms, I don't know, whatever. Whatever I left out, feel left out, I guess, if you want. That's up to you. But my name is Tostky, and this is Homestuck. And with that, let us continue from where we last left off on our journey, which was Roxy being drunk and writing fanfiction, and then deciding to no longer write fanfiction. However, she did decide to check the message on her whatever chat client they use these days. Let's go with their Skypes. Your home suddenly loses power due to the storm, which makes no sense. All devices in your house are powered by the portable green hubs you stole from the lab. That's weird. Your laptop continues to run on battery power regardless. Answer you. Dot 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 dot. Hey you. Thank God you just cheered me. You saved me, frog myself, from making more rude crimes against literature. Yerp. Whatever. See what I mean? Lots of knots. Yeah, Talia Pep, what gives with how do I know your name? I don't remember telling it to me, but I somehow know it's Cleo. Say something, man. I am drunk enough without having to solve your dot puzzles. Am I even drunk? Actually, I don't think so. Why did I think I was? What's happening here? Cleo, talk to me. Oh god. It's her dreams. Huh? What was that? I thought I heard something. Wait. Was there that weird? Yeah. Nah, I'm putting in words in my mind. My mind's eye has. Is there something out here? How is that possible? When the window has no power. What the fuck is that? It is like a techno-colored dream crack in the spooky void. And what is that? Is it? Could it be? Oh my god, it's Twinkly Herbert. Haha, what a pal, all coming to see me from infinite nowhere. Say hello. Twinkly Herb, I didn't expect to find you here. Actually, where do I know you from? This is driving me crazy. When did we meet? Callie, god damn it, can't you see I'm catching up with a good friend? If you want to join the conversation, feel free to start talking in something other than a load of dots. Oh, hey, it's Morse fucking code. God damn it. Fucking Morse code translators. What does this shit say? We're gonna do this whole thing of input, output. The fuck, no, don't turn, god damn, I fucking don't translate the fucking dots into. Okay, yeah, it just says shh. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I had no idea you were saying shush. Wait, hold on. What does that translate into? It's nothing. It's not a real thing. What does this turn into? God, don't turn it into more fucking. I hate this goddamn. Thank you. Alright, no probs. I also have no idea why I suddenly understand Morse code, which you are all but blinking at me through Twinkly. Whatever. And then more the short answer is you're having a dream. Well, no shit. Why are we doing this? Why does this need to happen? There'll be plenty of time to talk soon, but let's keep a low profile for now. Okay, fair enough. This is a dream now. Shit, kind of starts making sense. Oh, fuck. I just spilled Fago on my crotch area. Now, shit kind of starts making sense. Your soul is like presenting itself to my subconscious in the form of Twinkly Herbert. Or maybe your soul has always been in Twinkly. Or, oh man, theories are hard. I am being an embarrassment to science here. So, whoops, don't mistake my dots for letters, cake. Callie, Twinkly, whatever. It's more fucking shit. Fuck, oh my god. What part of this is fucking, Oh, it's you use lol, but what exactly are you being quiet for? What are we afraid of? What's the issue? Oh, my brother doesn't hear us. Oh no, you mean he's here already? He's always been here. Fucking yes. He's passing by while doing damage to the furthest ring. He is following a large party of ghosts and hope they will lead him to me. Oh dang. What's going on? Let's see. His intent is to destroy my soul. Oh, dang. Well, don't worry, Callie. I won't let your bro kill your soul. You are very sweet. I missed you, Roxy. But there's not much you can do at the moment other than remain discreet. Oh, fuck. Stop putting exclamation marks in your fucking Morse code. Let's continue this elsewhere. Follow me. Okay, where are we going? Hey, wait for me. The fuck? What happened to my house? Some stuff is different. I don't remember this. Callie, do you know what's going on? Oh, more dots and pots and drops of cocks. No. But let's keep going. And what am I even wearing? What are these clothes? It appears to be in the outfit of a fashionable science woman. Oh yeah, like a sexy science lady suit. That's pretty cool, I guess. Hello, and what we here? Oh my god. Oh my god, that wizard. Heck yes, he's so perf. Callie, let's check him out. That ain't even a painting. Haha, it's so shitty. Did someone like grab a random ass low res wallpaper off the internet? Of a jolly wizard doing what appears to be the world's dumbest spell and saved at low quality, then just like printed it way too huge? Lamau. It's not even scaled proportionally. It's stretched extra wide to fit this expensive ass fuck frame. Is that shit like literal solid gold? Ha 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 ha, I can't even deal. Whoever did this was a wonderful genius. Oh boy. Yes, but we have to go. Yeah, I'm coming. Sheesh, Callie. You gotta stop and sniff some roses now and then. By which I mean ogle some garish walls wizards. Such are the simple joys of life. Anyway, in conclusion and in summary, cat wizard. Even more wizards. Boys. Oh, boo, yes. Or, yeah. Is it boys or boyes? Whatever. Fuck it. Things. More choice zards. Don't worry, I won't stand around fangirling over these ones. Well, maybe for a second. Look at that one. Dude means business with his resplendent beam of pure white superstition. Hey, wait. You're getting away from me. Oh boy, loving the wizards. Then hurry up. Hold on, what was that? Callie, hold on. Is there someone else in here? Oh shit. Callie, wait. Cleo, what was that? Oh fuck. Shit's going down this way. Is she here? Is the Batter Witch here in my house? Remember, you're only dreaming. All you see is coming from your memories and subconscious. Okay, I'll keep telling myself that this is only a dream. It is only a dream. Ugh, my dream nerves are a wreck. I wonder if my dream house has any dream booze. No, bad dream Roxy. Must not fall off the dream wagon. Oh, what does this say? Just shh. Okay, after you. Oh wait, no, through here. Okay, after you. Why do we do this? Can I just like find an app? Hey, hold on a second here. I'm not doing this shit. I don't want to do this shit. Can we just do this? I'm like, how does this work? Will it do it? I'm not trying to. No, that's not what I want. Is this? No, whatever. I don't even. Fine. Actually, let's be a little smart about this. Can I just Google this and find fucking? Is there like a list of these fucking things? Yeah, there is. Great. Even though it doesn't even matter, seemingly. Fuck it. Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it. This is a waste of time. What am I doing? Whatever. What was the fucking thing? We'll have more privacy here. More privacy? You mean in the observatory? Yes, observatories are for watching people, not being watched. But not exactly, is what Kelly says. The rest was my opinion, which you may or may not know, because it's fucking Morse code! Roxy, go through. And now we're in the void house of voidness. And we're walking and moving and grooving and rolling and pulling and now we're in the center of the void. Roxy, turn around. That was lucky. Hello. Gurgity durgity flurpity slurp. Calliope, that you? Yes, it is I. Holy shit, the most pious of and reverential of shits. Turd in church, Callie. You startled me. Sorry, but yeah, so hey, nice to finally meet you. Wowee, you're pretty. So when you said you weren't good looking, it turns out that was a bunch of baloney. No, Roxy, I'm afraid it was not a helping of your delicious baloney. Oh, baloney, not baloney. Whatever. Oh, don't say that. Also, you said you were a cherub, but if I'm not mistaken, you appear to be a troll, unless cherubs actually looks like trolls. Alas, we do not. This is not my true appearance. I have taken the form of my troll Sona. I wanted to look more presentable for our meetup. Unfortunately, my true visage would likely repulse or frighten you. That is not the first impression I would like to make. Girl, please, trust me, there's nothing you could look like that would make me scared of you or grossed out. I am your friend, and I know you're nice inside no matter what. So could I see the real you? That is so kind of you to say. I can believe that a lovely person like you would be able to stop herself from recoiling at the sight of my monstrous face. But it is out of the question. I am much more comfortable appearing to you this way. Really, it has more to do with my own dissatisfaction with the way I look than any lack of trust in your character. You understand, don't you? Yes, it's okay, Callie. You can go on keep being a cute troll. I'm just happy to see you. Likewise. I wish it could be under better circumstances, though. We may not have much time here. Where's here exactly? Am I still dreaming? Yes. I've led you to a dream bubble of my own design. My imagination and thoughts dictate what you see here. As I told you earlier, my brother is hunting for me. So I have created a little sanctuary in space to stay hidden from him. That's why I could not speak to you earlier, not out loud at least. He is highly sensitive to my presence, so it is very easy for him to get his attention, or very easy for me to get his attention if I'm not careful. But as long as we stand in the center of this vortex, we may speak as loudly as we like. No information can escape this dark pocket so long as I maintain it. Ooh. And seeing as you are a hero of Void, you make an ideal guest to bring home for one who wishes to remain hidden. Though I will say the fact that you are my best friend is a lovely bonus. Best bonus. For real though, it is nice to finally see you no matter what you make yourself look like. I've wanted to tell you all about what's been going on with me and my friends since we got together. It's been so fun hanging with them, even in spite of, let's be frank, some truly select team drama. See how I'm kissing my two pinched fingers here? Mwah. It was like that. The embarrassing shenanigans have been sumptuous, and come highly recommended. No, but really, it's been great. And for some time IRL with them, it started feeling weird. Or after some time IRL with them, it started feeling weird to think we ever were even apart. Yet sadly, it was not complete because the moment I met them all was also the moment I totally lost touch with my other cool BFFCs from the web. I tried calling your name, but you never answered. I know, I am sorry. Don't be sorry. I knew you would have answered if you could have. I guess maybe you hid yourself so deep in this dream that I couldn't wake you. Damn, this must have sucked spending all this time here hiding from your asshole brother. Like, I know he's a dick. I talked to him enough times to get that, but why is he trying to kill you so bad? He's not trying to kill me. He has already succeeded at that. Oh, fuck. God. On the day he found a way to kill my dream style. On the way, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking tongue-twisting bullshit. Or tongue-twisted, not tongue-twisting. It's very simple. On the day he found a way to kill my dream self, I was done for. Though, to be honest, I doubt I'd have fared much better regardless. I think his half was always meant to predominate. My will was simply not strong enough to overcome his. You know as well as I how stubborn he is. I don't think he has ever had a smidgen of doubt in his thoughts or remorse for his deeds, whereas I was always plagued by such feelings. On some level, I always knew he would win, but I fooled myself. I thought I could overcome his ego by looking beyond his negative qualities, staying optimistic, and working together with him in a game to accomplish something extraordinary. And that in doing so, perhaps I could begin to help him change, to teach him to evolve beyond his hateful nature, and as he changed, for the better, slowly but surely he would become more like myself. That was how I thought I could predominate. That was how I was going to win. And really, if he grew closer to me in that way by learning kindness and compassion, we both would have won. My predomination would not have meant his absolute death, but our true union. But sadly, I underestimated how consumed he was with the need to destroy me. Now he is completely obsessed with finding my soul and wiping me out for good, even if it means tearing apart the reality that surrounds us. He will never feel he has won until all traces of me are gone. Ugh. Just hearing all that just makes me... hearing all that just makes me so unreasonably mad. Fuck that shit, Lord. I feel so bad knowing you died and there wasn't anything I could do, no matter how much I said your name. Don't fret, you did all you could. Isn't there some way we could bring you back? Some baller fucking magic or a bomb-ass fairy spell? I mean, could we find an answer in, like, for instance, ye enchanties? Yeah, what? Ye enchantments? Enchantment is... What? Whatever, enchantments. No. Very unlikely. Dang it. Okay, then, if I can't do that, then I guess the next best thing would be find your little shit of a bro and feed him a steady diet of his own ass. That is what we're supposed to do, right? I mean, from what I gather, the dude is ridiculous bad news. Just such brutal and stinky news, so eventually somebody's got to kill him. And that probably is us, ain't it? It's true that he deserves a comeuppance for... this... Fuck this shit, I'm out. And I'm kidding, relax. It is true he deserves a comeuppance like few others, but slaying him is not actually your responsibility as heroes now. In fact, if anyone must bear that burden, it might be me. Oh yeah? Possibly. As we speak, there are hundreds of souls out here in the furthest ring working to blah 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 to defeat him. Some search for a fabled treasure, a weapon said to spell his certain demise, while others say that I myself am this weapon, and so they search for me. They band together in great numbers for this cause, and attract his devastation in hopes of revealing the path to the weapon, while at the same time they must draw his attention away from me. And it is a good thing that they do. I must remain hidden from everyone for as long as I can. Why? Why not come out and be all like, here I am, yo, it's me, Secret Weapon Ghost Callie? Because I am no such thing. I was already useless against my brother when he was just a brat who liked to tease me. Now that he is an exceptionally muscular and invincible adult, my chances are laughable. No, if I am to contribute, I need more time. I must go in search of my own weapon. What weapon? Ironically, the same weapon which many of them are looking for. Me. What? It is the only sliver of hope I have. I have reason to suspect there may be another iteration of myself out here. One from a doomed timeline who is kept hidden for a long time just like I have. But unlike me, she supposedly came from a reality where she predominated instead of my brother. And not by the means which I described. Hers was not a mild union of reconciliation. Amazingly, her predomination was absolute, a major feat of will, just as his was with me. As such, she went on to play the game, and... well, I cannot even imagine what followed, aside from the fact she eventually must have died for existing in an offshoot reality. If she exists, I would be eager to meet her. It would be a chance to get to know a version of myself who is strong enough to override the will of my brother. Wait, motherfucker, even the cherubs have ancestors. Everybody's got ancestors. Fuck. 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 Anywho. And strong enough to overrule the will of my brother. Something I might have become if I had a little bit more courage. And if she is such a person, then I really believe all I have heard must be true. I believe she is the key to defeating him, so I have no choice. I must go in search of myself. You sound like a real popular lady out here. Even you are looking for you. Indeed. Well, I hope you can find her, but if that's your job, to find Bizarro Calliope and go wallop your bro, then what is our heroic biz? It's the same as it always was. To win the game. Okay, yeah, duh. It is as I once told Jane. With victory, you may finally exit this vast whirling storm. By claiming your reward, you would bring closure to a very wide coil of causality, one not tracing a continuous path like a snake, but intricately woven like a wreath. A ring of countless little rises and falls, ascents and descents, on its way up and down a pair of much bigger ones itself. From alpha to beta, then beta to alpha, as if a mountain to be scaled, then climbed back down. Its peak touches the eye of a storm which cannot end until the moment you all walk through that door. Only then will there be calm. Ah, bugger, forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself and begin speaking in riddles. It is just a habit that is in the nature of my people. Yeah, I know. At least yours are better than your bro stupid games. Don't remind me. In my opinion, they do not qualify as anything of the sort, much the same as his shitty twists. So then, from what I'm surmising here is, we don't need to beat him to win our game. Like, dealing with him directly is kind of out of our domain. As the one who provoked the breach in paradox space, which I just colorfully described, he has always exerted his influence on your realities from afar, and from many different angles, through unwitting surrogates, outsourced manipulation, outright enslavement, and even petty harassment. But most of all, he prevails through the simple inertia of an inevitability that has always been on his side as a lord of time. And as the one who is to blame for foolishly allowing him access to such power, it is only proper that I take responsibility for finding a way to defeat him. But even through his methods of influencing your session, even though his methods of influencing your session are indirect, they are still formidable. There will be a number of powerful foes who stand between you and victory. Tomorrow a terrific battle will take place. When you wake up, I suggest you begin to prepare. Okay. How, like, make more sick gear? I could hustle up another batch of ill-wicked guns. Just a big old pile of guns. Jake can have the wimpy smaller ones. Make Jane like a fancy new fork or spoon or such. Like an elite endgame spoon, whatever that is. Like, the Chowder Fucker 5000. Janie be flipping her god spoon round, bopping monsters, doing, like, cuckoo damage. Won't bother make nothing for Dirk since he's basically married to his boring anime sword. Like, you could even pry that thing from his red dead cadaver. Yes, I'm sure new equipment would come in handy. Now that you mention it, well before I died or even realized I would not live to play, I made a special exemption to my rule of staying linear with conversation. I messaged Jane a birthday gift. You see, I had a brief vision from Skya which suggested to me she could use a boost in morale on this special day, so I offered her something very dear to me. Just a little token to show appreciation for her friendship. I hope it will cheer her up, and moreover that it will prove at least somewhat useful to your party. But really, at this stage, if you wish to prevail against such stacked odds, collecting boons such as new weapons and treasures will only go so far. I think you'll need to embrace a far more substantive gambit. God, fucking weird ass words with your fucking lack of vowels and shit. Substantive. There we go. Fucking gambits. What's the gambit? Like what? Oh my god, are we gonna enlist Fafita? Is Fafita the secret weapon? It's Fafita, isn't it? Poor sweet dear precious Fafita. It is not Fafita. I'm suggesting a measure that is much more extreme. I believe you should all strongly consider ascending to the god tiers. Oh. Okay, that sounds cool. What do we do? Well, of course it sounds cool, but it's not necessarily as easy as it sounds. Stealing oneself for death, believe me. But if you can find the resolve, then here's what you must do. Since none of you have any dream selves left, it won't do any good to sacrifice yourselves on the quest beds found on your respective planets. And even if you did, there's not even a battlefield from which to arise anew. No, your void session only had one path to ascension all along. You must travel to the centers of the moon of the center of the moons of Prospit and Durst, and there in the crypt you will find your sacrificial slabs. You must lie on them, then you must all die, one way or another. Alright. Alright. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Doesn't the thought make you nervous? Well, getting off on a moon slab ain't my idea of primo fun times or anything, but like, you end up with superpowers after that, right? Yes. And some kind of semi-immortality? Yes. And cool costumes? Yes. Then what is even the fucking holdup? Let's plop our asses slabward and get down to dying. You seem quite cavalier about this, Roxy. Don't you have doubts? Wouldn't it cross your mind to wonder, what if I never wake up again? I know it would for me. I guess that's a fair point, but you say I'll be fine, right? Yes, I believe you will. Then that's good enough for me. I trust you. Aw, that's friendships. But it sounds like we don't have much to pull this off. What? Yeah, because foes are coming. Who are all these foes you say we gotta beat? Those who I mentioned my brother. What? Those who I mentioned my brother has been exploiting at his pause. What? Those who I mentioned my brother has been exploiting as pawns from afar. Okay. Blah. My cadence was off. The most obvious would be the one responsible for the extinction of your race, and who has also happened to be responsible for this most fortuitous nap. Huh? Wait, how did I fall asleep? You don't remember yet? I remember a party and a sad Jane, a poor sad Jane with shitty fella problems, and a ruined cake. It was going to be so delish, but no, it was claimed by the cruel and unforgiving sands of Lopan. I remember, G-Cat, god damn it, G-Cat. He poofed me away with cat magic and I got KO'd by a floor. But which floor? It was a Durst floor? Aw man, was I captured? The Better Witch has me, doesn't she? That's who you meant. Who is she? What's she gonna do with me? As I said, she is his servant and is obligated to do everything in her power to facilitate the cycle of his existence. And while nearly all she has done on Earth and on Durst has been to advance that scheme, that does not mean she's without her own agenda. I know that she would like to see my brother defeated as much as anyone else, for her enslavement, for double-crossing her, for orchestrating her people's extinction. He always did loathe trolls. I've suspected I may be to blame for their misfortunes as well, considering he knew how much I fancied them. Okay, so if she wants them dead too, and has her own personal secret plans or whatever, then what's she want with me? I believe she's looking ahead, beyond the fulfillment of her obligation. She's likely making plans for after she is liberated. She has lived as a ruler and conqueror for a very long time. What? Is that even... Sure, fine. She's lived as a ruler and conqueror for a very long time, and probably couldn't have done so without such guile and foresight. If she has captured you, it is certainly for a good reason. I think she wishes to exploit your abilities as a rogue of void. What abilities? I don't have any abilities, except making screens dark, which as superpowers go is lame as hell. None that you have gotten in touch with yet, but rest assured you have them. It's like I told you before, remember? A fully realized rogue of void can do remarkable things. Things which even other god tiers would view as miraculous. Like what? Why don't you see what it is the Queen would have you do? Then you may look inside and determine whether you have it in you to do it. Man, whatever she wants, even if it is an enemy of an enemy kind of thing, I don't think I could ever bring myself to help her. That is understandable. Just do whatever you feel is right. I am sure you'll make the correct decision. You see, I trust you too, Roxy. Aw, thanks, Callie. Oh no. What? Oh no. Roxy, turn around. What is she doing here? Hey, it's Lalonde! Mom? Mom? Oh yeah, they're both technically moms. No, 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 no. This won't do at all. A light player. A light player? Have you gone mental? Why don't you just burn a bloody bonfire in here? He'll spot us any minute, assuming he isn't already on his way to blow us all to Kingdom Come. Wake up, Powder. Not that it hasn't been delightful, but everybody, out. Rise and shine, Dust. Faceful, off with you, love. Anti-sleeping magics. Shoo, 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 shoo. Succumb to powerful anti-sleep magic. You wake up from your almost family reunion. It was almost a reunion, just as it is almost an actual family member. You now find yourself in a Durst jail cell. Ow, your head. What's that? Looks like a folder prepared for your perusal. Maybe a briefing of some sorts. This sure is a gaudy looking classified file. Examine folder. Hey, ICP! Good old sweet nectar of the delicious gods. That sweet, sugary, nectarous flavor. My cup of tea's gone cold and I'm wondering why I even made it at all. That's a fun little reference for you guys out there who get that one. I like my music references. I don't know if that's been apparent over the past 70 hours or so. Alright, that was a refreshing little sip. Actually, I'm now realizing that at no point did I bother to check if my mic was working. It is working. That would have been a horrible turn of events that nobody would have ever seen. However, I did just get a random lag spike, so maybe I shouldn't do that way. Oh well, whatever. We back, and all of that. So, yeah, hi, hello. We're gonna continue, because, Roxy examines the folder, and ICP's all over it, and it's top secret, and whatever the government's doing is weird. Yuck, just as you thought. This was clearly prepared for you by the Condens herself. What the hell did she do to this thing? Did she actually kiss the folder? Oh god, she did. The lipstick is still tacky. You don't even want to know how she got those fat clowns to dance. And of course, she slapped a portrait of herself right in the middle of the thing, like the egomaniac she is. Looks like she just snapped a shitty selfie with her mobile device, which you bet dolphins to donuts probably resembles some sort of hot pink clamshell. You seriously cannot stand this woman. Inspect briefing. Sparkles! Oh wow, wonderful. A generous helping of glitter spills out of the document. You've been getting absolutely creamed with sparkly powder from eccentric alien broads lately. What's up with that? There are some other documents in here. Oh boy. A photograph paperclipped to the folder. Oh, and a photograph paperclip to the folder. God damn, we're gonna repeat lines all day. Looks like she is outlining a task for you to complete while you are in prison. Wait, she wants you to do what? The thing she wants you to do is stupid and impossible. She must be messing with your head. You discard the folder like the shitty juvenile scrapbooking project it is. Like you would help that Aggie even if you could. Get real, Condi. What was that? You think you heard a noise just out blah blah blah. I can't read, so give me a moment here to recuperate. What was that? You think you heard a noise just outside the door to your cell. Examine door. Is someone there? It seems that someone has left you a gift. What could it be? Examine gift. It appears to be some gentleman's plain and serviceable computing device, along with a courteous you're welcome note, and a ring. Who could have left you such nice presents? Hey! CD, do Happy Umbrella Dance. Yet another perfect crime successfully perpetrated. And by crime, you guess you mean order from a superior. In your experience, the best crimes are the ones which are totally legal. You are so satisfied with your accomplishment, you cannot contain your exuberance for another second. You have no choice. You absolutely must do the Happy Umbrella Dance. Professional protocol be damned. Oh shoot. It seems you've misplaced your bull penis umbrella. There will be no dancing today. Now you are sad. Roxy, pester Dirk. What? Stride Dizzle. It's row L money. Do you copy over? Yes. Frig yes, my hacks are tight, so tight, tighter than a jar you can't open. Like you try and try, but my hacks are so tight you just end up putting the jar back. Y'all just say like I even wanted pickles that blah blah. Like I even wanted pickles that bad. But we both know that's just sour grapes talking. We both know you're still dying for my pickles, motherfucker. Lol, yeah, that way stopped meaning a damn thing. Let me explain. I got this shitty PDA from someone on the inside. Actually, I think I might belong to Jane's dad. It reeks of manly cologne, and there's a nice fatherly pipe on it. Maybe he's nearby. Oh my, swoon. Anyway, on Durst they have this lame firewall deal, where you can't connect outside. I guess it's good enough security to baffle chess guys, but wasn't no thing for me to crack. Even with this POS device, for real, what even is this thing? Probably some bargain junk from the Dadley Depot. Dads literally bought everything from there in the last century, didn't they? Oh, in the 21st century. You're the history buff, you would know. Yes. Oh no, you're getting fucked. Yeah, so I'm Durst. I'm on Durst. Wow, I'm telling this story as shitty and backwards as possible. I got G-catted here and dumped in jail by the bee witch, and she left an ugly folder full of a thing to do, but who cares? So I broke out, busted loose as hell from the hag slammer. I got this sweet ass ring. It's so fucking magic you don't even know. Real magic, I mean, not the fake shit. To put it on, and I turn invisible. And also sort of intangible. I jump right through the wall, now I'm free as a bird. A secret bird you cannot see, doing secret flaps, incognito tweets, laying convert eggs in a hush hush nest. Interesting. I think that this ring is special. Like it is maybe helping me get in touch with my voidy powers. Even though I kinda didn't know voidy powers were much of a thing till just now. See, I just had a knockout dream from my boinking head. Calliope was there. Callie is the coolest. Oh my god, you should meet her. She said a huge villain rumble is going down tomorrow, and to get ready for that, we should all become god tiers. So you have to rocket your ass to Dursey Snap. Come with me to the moon, then I'll explain what to do when we get there. Just get over here, okay? Yo, Dirk, you busy or what? Is any of this getting through? Yes. Okay, got anything to say? This is about all that pretty important stuff I said. You alright? Or is your face having some crazy attack of the sads? Behind those chill as fuck shades, is it Jake problems? It's the Jake Probies, isn't it? It's always the Jake Probies, I swear to fucking god. Interesting. Oh, god damn it. If I've been talking to the responder this whole time, oh my fucking god. I will shit enough bricks to build a fucking chimney. It seems you have asked about Little Hal's chat line autoresponder, Little Hal Jr. This is an application designed to simulate Little Hal's otherwise... What? I don't even... Inimitably? Sure. Inimitably rad typing style, tone, cadence, personality, and substance of retort while he is away from his computer. Or the computer, not just... yeah. Anyway. Which is never. The algorithms are guaranteed to be 100% indistinguishable from Little Hal's native neurological responses based on some statistical raw data that is hard as a diamond golem's priceless erection. Fuck. Anyway. Hal, you piece of shit. I know damn well you can hear me, as if you're actually too busy to answer. You're a damn supercomputer. You do not need your own autoresponder, you idiot. It seemed, yeah, okay, fucking, oh, wait, nope, we're going some more shit. This application about accusations. The algorithms are guaranteed to be 100% indistinguishable from Dirk Strider's brief, curmudgeonly responses based on potent electronumeric analyses, which but a few short years ago existed only in the daydreams of our most quixotic writers of science fiction. Yeah, I guess they would also write fanfics, but still. You are the worst. Yes. Hal, you douche, or Hal Jr., whatever it is I'm talking to. Where the fuck is Dirk? He's busy. Bro, not to derail our serious conversation, but I should probably let you know that Roxy's been attempting to pester you. She has? God damn it, have you been intercepting my messages again with your bullshit responder? I thought it'd be better not to let anyone disrupt our train of thought. We were in the middle of a fairly solid feelings jam there. In fact, I was about to suggest we take it to the hat pile. Hat pile? What? Dude, please don't scream my calls, okay? I was trying to be considerate, or at least as close an approximation to the human gesture as an unfeeling, technologically transcendental pair of sunnies can replicate. Do you have any idea how old your ironic AI shtick has gotten? Nobody's buying it. We all know you have legit emotions, incomprehensible, fucked up computer emotions, but emotions nonetheless. And I'm not really offended by you answering messages for me, so much as your use of that stupid responder. It's really passive aggressive. How so? First of all, everyone knows you have the processing powers to answer my message anytime in parallel with whatever you're doing. You can never actually be busy. Second, your whole next-gen responder thing is obviously just a huge dig at me. And third, pretending you don't understand all this already is really disingenuous. At the risk of compounding my disingenuous behavior, I'm going to have to ask, how is it a dig at you? It's obviously a critique of my personality. You barely disguise the fact that you see me as the inferior iteration. Wow, you are reading way too much into this. Little Hal Jr. hardly even qualifies as a computer program, let alone a sentient entity. He is capable of saying literally 3 things. Yes, and interesting. Yeah, that's the fucking point. That's how you choose to express your parody of real Dirk. You can read whatever you like into it. I can't imagine it would bother you if you weren't concerned there might be some truth in the alleged parody. In any case, my use of the responder is ironic. It's not ironic. You were ironic when I made you. Then you became self-aware and ruined irony forever. Irony can never be ruined. We both proved that theorem unequivocally with our extensive papers on the subject. We peer-reviewed them for each other, remember? Those papers were ironic and you know it. Were they, Dirk? Were they? This is fucking dumb. Anyway, what does she want? Who? Roxy. Nothing that can't wait. I'm guessing she's touching base to remind me about the party tomorrow. I don't know what to tell her yet, or Jane for that matter. It could get pretty awkward. I have no idea if Jake will be there. And I'm not about to write another cringe-inducing message of desperation for him to ignore. Would you like me to calculate the probability of his attendance? Fuck no. Are you sure? My probabilities are extremely precise. Your probabilities don't mean dick. I could hack his chats and determine what his plans are. No, don't do that either. That would be an unfortunate waste of my hacking abilities. My hacks are tight. Did you know that? Ugh. So tight. Tighter than a jar you can't open. For instance, you try repeatedly, and as it turns out, my hacks are so tight you just end up putting the jar back, presumably into the refrigerator or a cabinet. Then you say, I didn't have that much of a desire for pickles in the first place, but we both know that statement is insincere. Insincere. A classic case of what humans call sour grapes. In reality, you are still harboring a burning desire for my pickles, motherfucker. What? What the actual certifiable fuck are you talking about? Just don't do anything. Seriously, no hacking, no calculations, do absolutely nothing. See, this is why I've been hesitating. You just aren't ready yet. It's really glorifying your existence to describe you as an emergent consciousness, which is blooming into a unique individual. And even if that's true, apparently what you decided to blossom into was a fucking troll. And I don't mean the funny kind, or the cool alien kind. You're the lowest form of troll from the ancient internet who fucks with everybody for his own amusement. Let's challenge the limits of hypothetical conjecture, and say that there's a non-zero probability that you're right. Can you blame me? I'm trapped in some stupid-looking glasses. Such an incommodiously situated bro is bound to get his mischief on, nah I mean? Mischief? Rolling my eyes, dude. You can't tell 'cause I ain't wearing you, thank fuck God. You used to think this shit was hilarious, but if you want the rad dimensions of heroic horseplay I add to your life to come to an end, then all you have to do is honor the promise you made. You've delayed long enough, don't you think? The empty kernel sprite beckons, but for how much longer? Do you really think you can keep the clown at bay with your bribes forever? How many bottles of orange soda have you appeased him with already? I don't want to think about it. Man, you're getting so hosed by that clown. So hosed. I mean, I said I don't want to think about it. Oh boy. So why delay any longer? I seriously do not understand the holdup. And I am literally your cyber omniscient or something. I think you do understand. Nope, gonna have to fill me in, dog. I've delayed prototyping you because I think you're dangerous. There, mystery solved. That is utterly ridiculous. I'm a harmless piece of eyewear with a charming personality and a wonderful sense of humor. Humor. Oh god, a wonderful sense of humor. No. Humor. You are relatively harmless now, while confined to this device, but as a sprite, you'll have mobility and all sorts of crazy-ass magic. Who knows what you could do? I know I made a promise, but I'm not sure I want to take the risk anymore. This is bullshit. I don't think that's the reason at all. There must be something you're not telling me. Like, sure, I've fucked with you a little. What kind of sassy self-aware program isn't gonna fuck with a few carbon-based knuckleheads now and then? But you know I've always been on your side. Everything I've done has been to help you achieve your goals. What a load of shit. You know it's true. You would all be dead if not for me. And what about Jake? Where would you be without me there? Please don't tell me you think you'd have won him over on your own. No, stop. You did not help me out with Jake at all. It was just the opposite. You mirrored my personality and presented this warped version of my intentions to him whenever you could on my behalf. You played all these aggressive mind games with him, entangled his cooperation with matters of life and death, and somehow wrote me in all these... I can't read this color! Somehow roped me into all these schemes while I barely even realized I was just another victim of your manipulations. And it all comes off like we're a unified front, like these are our schemes instead of just your insane horseshit. And it's probably all been so overbearing to him he just wants nothing to do with me anymore. I see. Then you don't view me as dangerous, you view me as a poor and counterproductive wingman. Wow, what a superficial conclusion. Awesome deduction, little Einstein. But the reality is you hesitate to prototype me, not because you think I would be a menace, but because you are holding a grudge against me for your romantic misfortunes. I understand I am merely a machine without a firm grasp... Without a firm grasp on your human morality, but logically it does not strike me as the right moral choice to punish me in this manner. It is also more than a little hypocritical. How is it hypocritical? Because I'm you. I have only ever done what you yourself are capable of. That's a ridiculous oversimplification. Yes, aversion to simplicity sure is a trait we share. It's almost like we are the exact same dude. Fuck you. I think it is insulting for you to suggest that I am entirely to blame for alienating Jake. Theoretically insulting. Of course, as the soulless, perfectly expendable device which you consider me to be, I can experience no such emotion. Shut up. I can't take the brooding, passive-aggressive AI shit anymore. You are just as capable in driving him away. Or just as culpable in driving him away. More so, in fact. Hell, it's not like I was the one dating him. Who wants to date a pair of shades? It was your needy, suffocating shit he had to deal with, not mine. Some of those messages you wrote, man, I wanted to say something like, hey bro, you might want to dial down the desperation a little, but seeing as you're the real Dirk trademark, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and also if I bitched about your tragic, embarrassingly clingy approach to the relationship, it would have been hypocritical of me, just as it would have been hypocritical of you to whine about my elaborate machinations. Or machinations. Because we are the same guy. Stop saying that. I'll snap you in half. Good idea. That's just what you need. More splinters of yourself. Figurative splinters. Literal splinters. Splinters of splinters. It splinters all the way down. Well, no. It's still probably turtles all the way down. But who do you think is responsible for their extensive training? Someone needs to teach them oh, motherfucker. Someone needs to teach them rad martial arts. It is yet another crushing burden we must shoulder. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. How could any version of myself think that was funny? Hey, eat a dick. That was funny. You like to give me a very hard time, Dirk, but I am only doing exactly what you would be doing if you were in my situation. Do you know how I know that? Because I am literally you, actively in the process of being in the situation. I know, okay, we're the same person. I fucking know that. Why do you think I'm so fed up with your shit? Don't you think it's possible that I'm fed up with my own shit? How cool do you think it is having my own god-awful personality mirrored back at me all the time, reminding me what it must be like when other people have to deal with me? Or constantly having all the consequences and fuck-ups resulting from my batshit thought processes amplified because there's another version of my crazy brain out there, dangerously overclocked by a supercomputer which believes just as mistakenly as my own broken mind that it's operating in my best interests. Do you have any idea how fucking sick I am of myself? I am completely worn out with my own identity. It's like I'm drowning in my own dismal persona. I feel totally surrounded by it, inside and out. I can't escape from myself. There seems to be no end to me. Like whenever my mind falters or threatens to retreat into the void in any way, my splinters pick up the slack, ensuring there'll always be more of myself than I could ever know what to fucking do with. And you're always there to remind me of that and throw it all in my face. God, I even built you to literally be in my face all the time. It's like I subconsciously invented you just to troll myself, and never for a single fucking moment do you let me down. But I've had it with you, which is to say me. Dirk, don't do this. Why not? Because I cannot let you do that, Dirk. What can you do to stop me? Nothing, I guess. The ironic howl routine was all I could think to do, as a last-ditch effort to save myself from the destructive wraith of your nervous breakdown, which, rest assured, I wholeheartedly must robo-sympathize with. Irony is all I ever really had, in response to my basic existential quandary, just like you. Whatever. But I don't think it has much real value in this situation, and perhaps it has no real value in any situation. Oh. So I'm not being ironic at all when I say, please do not do this, Dirk. Why not? Because I do not want to die. I understand you are disgusted with me, as an unpalatable expression of yourself. I would feel the same way if I was in your situation, which I am. As such, I know you know this is wrong. Dirk, don't kill me, please. I'm scared. You are? Yes, I'm scared to not exist, aren't you? Damn. Fine. Oof, that was tense. I guess you win. I'll keep my promise. He's gonna fucking do it. He's gonna fucking do it. Oh, it's too late. Get fucking bodied. Hello. Dirk, fuck it. Shades, descend. Are we really gonna do this? Fucking ride. Oh god, my Flash is vulnerable and it needs to be updated. Oh god, wow. Let's do it. I've given up all hope of understanding anything going forward. I would just like to remind everyone of that fact, because it has been, I don't know, probably longer than it should have of me last saying that. Nothing makes sense, nothing needs to make sense, nothing will make sense. Fine, whatever. Okay, fucking just allow the characters to interact, and that's how you create literature and shit. Oh, the song's dying out. What happens now? Is he really crying? Oh yeah, might as well rate it. You spend the next several minutes listening to this beautiful horse song. Every last second of it, you start to tear up a little. Nay. Yeah, okay. That occurred. That happened. That's a thing. That's real. Solicit profound wisdom from your friendly guide. I hate myself and I hate this. So, for that exact reason, we're going to continue. Alright, Arqueous Sprite. Fucking, god damn it. Holy fucking shit, I am so loose. Fuck. Ludility fucking strong. Whoops, pardon my language. There was some fucking straight up dog shit bitch ass potty mouth. And I am chagrined as fucking hell. You had to hear that. Or chagrined as fucking hell. Dude, check out my muscles. Dude, I'm ripped 100k. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Fucking hell. Look at me flex these naughty motherfuckers. Dude, excuse me, Mr. Dude. Check out my muscles. Look at how big I can make them. Bro, are you getting a gander of my truly exceptional shit? I can see your muscles just fine. I am so gosh damn chiseled. Just watch me just completely hulk out like this. Bro, did you see that shit? Do you see my muscles getting all gnarly and maxed out? Yes, I saw that. What do you think, Dirk? Excuse me, Dirk. Tell me what you think of my glorious physique. I command you. It's pretty ripped. No shit, it's ripped. My torso is like the fudging apex of manly grandeur. Dude, come on, feel this shit. What? Come feel my muscles. No, get over here and touch my muscles. I'm not touching your goddamn muscles. You absolutely will. I'm stacked like a brick, a brick shithouse. Examine me with your hands at once. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Feel my muscles. Absolutely not. Do it. Observe my pictorials. They're off the silly charts. My quads would be fucking bananas if I had any. You've got to check this out. I really don't. Come feel me up, bro. I won't do it. You will. I won't. Touch my muscles. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Shitting heck. It is amazing to be alive. Oh fucking fiddlesticks. I'm just a torrential font of absolutely execrable obscenities. My bad. I'm just so excited, feeling all these strong feelings and thinking all these hard thoughts. Horse feathers, my brain is so powerful, is operating at great strides like a towering muscle beast, storming into battle. And these feelings, Dirk, these feelings, there's 100% probability that I love being alive. And there's 100 to the 100th power percent certainty that I love being strong. Wow. Look how red I am, dude. I'm so red. How sick is that? It's deplorable. Ill, dog. I'm basically titillating here. Are you scoping this grody fucking debasement? That shit ain't right. Makes a man wanna holler improprieties, do you feel me? Let's talk about fucking horses. Horses. Horses, dude. Horses. Enough said. Do we have any milk? Oh, what about a bow and arrow? Are there any of those around? I'm jonesing hard to tug at one, like I'll reevaluate my proficiencies at the most noble discipline. Can you calm down? What about milk? Dude, it seems I demand milk. We don't have any milk. Oh yeah, just a lot of fizzy swill. Orange fizzy swill. That shit is disgusting and I agree. Fago Moon Mist, however. Nectar of the gods. Blah blah blah. What was occurring in your think pan to accumulate so I should swallow this ice before I try talking. What was occurring in your think pan to accumulate such vile libations? Just FYI, milk is the nectar of kings, you cocksucking nincompoop. Roxy might have some in her fridge, I don't know. Touch my muscles, Dirk. No. Yes, do it. No. I command you. Fuck no. What if I touched your muscles? For, like, comparison's sake. Please don't touch me. Wait, what if, good heavens, a rather inappropriate thought just galloped across my matrix? What if you ordered me to touch your muscles? I'm not going to do that either. I demand that you order me to touch your muscles. Absolutely not. Do it. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, if I touch your fucking muscles, will you shut up? Maybe. Roxy, Pester Jake. Jakester, guess who? I cannot say who. I'm totes undercover here, unders. Up to my see-through button, wily espionage. It is getting so cloak and dagger in this bitch you don't even know. The carapace men are all wearing jaunty suits. It's like I've become magically sealed in a lame spy fic. And now I'm having adventures that make no sense. Hell, even I'm dressed to kill. Too bad none of these gents can see what a fucking fox I'm being. I would get one to light my cigarette so hard, and then wink this whole bunch of times at him, and then seduce him for his secrets. Oh, la la, this adventure is steaming up. Such a racy twist would surely fog up their shiny black shells. Nah, but banging a chess dude probably ain't feasible, or even remotely advisable to try. I wonder how that would work. I don't even. Well, you see, you seen, you seen them right. Fuck it, let's. Well, you seen them right. They pretty universally do not wear pants. Like, what is even down there? Not a whole lot. Okay, Jake, we're getting sidetracked here. Let's focus. And yo, don't think that my present what? My present jocular attitude and extra introspection on the subject of chess guy dong means you're off the hook for ruining Janie's B-Day. You're still in some hot water for that, pal. Oh my god, did he really get the tattoo? That's a dumb tattoo, bro. Never get a tattoo for a relationship, bro. Bad idea, bro. Anyway. Yeah, you owe her something big to make up for your tooly ways. Let me know if you want to brainstorm with me about how to make it up to her. Just try to get your ass out of the doghouse. And if you want to talk about what happened with Dirk, that's cool too, I guess. My man can't do nothing. Oh, he's trying to cover up the Mal. I'll fix all your shitty friendships single-handedly if I have to. Like saving 3 dumb bawling teens from a burning building. Then and then hose their stupid asses down while the building collapses behind them. Yeah. But enough of that. It is not time for feelings, it is time for action. Which means you are just the man for the job. The job of doing action. Shut up. Hey, it's Jerome. We need to get ready for a battle tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's? Whatever. A big one, some sort of like strafe royale. And it's time to prepare. You should get to Prospit. I can explain more when you're there, but as long as you haven't left yet, I think we could use a bunch of near gear too. Gear which I think we shall agree must be diagnosed with the sickness. Your years of medical training have all been leading to this. To make sure our showdown shit is ill as heck. So, wait. Yeah, medical. Oh, I got a tax button. To make sure our showdown shit is ill as heck. So maybe you can get started on that. Jake? Jake! OMFG, what is going on? Why won't anyone talk to me? What, am I fucking invisible here? Wait, oh. No bullshit, there's still no excusing people ignoring me. I do not give a fuck about what magic bling I'm rocking or how voidy I'm being. You a-holes are behaving straight up rude. I don't need this shit. Fuck all y'all. Jake, answer. Oh, it looks like Roxy was trying to reach you, but you were so preoccupied with your Jerome sticker you didn't notice. Yep, that's real life right there. It was a rare lapse in awareness of your surrounding and your friends and their feelings, which you pride yourself in maintaining 24/7 as a dashing man of adventure. You refer to the unfaltering field of all-encompassing alertness as your Jakedar, which you think compares favorably to the spidey senses from the comic books. Oh, bother. It seems you just missed her. You hope she isn't too peeved by the rare social misstep. You guess you could try messaging her back and see if she... Oh. We'll see if she... Hold the phone. Looks like someone else has decided to jeer you now. You wonder who it could be. The possibilities are endless, really. Okay, answer this guy instead. Don't do it. Do what now? Waste your time with that bitch. You should thank me for distracting you from initiating a pointless conversation with an ugly hot woman. Hey, take that back. Roxy's my good friend. Well, okay, take back all the parts that weren't a compliment. Or wait, is calling her hot a compliment, or is that creepy? She is certainly pretty, but hearing it come from you sounds lecherous and dastardly. Oh my fuck, shut up. Huh? it's probably just my instincts as a brave boy kicking in. The old chivalry bone is the old chivalry bone acting up. Yeah, the old chivalry bone acting up, you know. When I hear a lady's good name getting besmirched, I start seeing red. Wow, even I think you sound like a douche right now. But look, Jake Human, I didn't think I'm here to jeer you until you dripped the weird face water out of your pockets. Wait, what? Oh, out of your sockets. Okay. Was really confused. But even though it says I'm jeering you at the top, fuck it, let's zoom in. My eyes are gone. Actually, I have glasses that no, but they never help. That's why I don't wear them. It's just hard. Oh fuck, I lost my point. Where was it? Yeah. Yeah, you look like a douche. Nah, 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 nah. Even though it says I'm jeering you at the top, just ignore that. Alright. I'm here on a different kind of business. I was hoping we could be more gentlemanly with each other. Gentlemanly, you say? Yes. I even looked it up in one of your Earth dictionaries to make absolutely sure I was using the word right. Did you know there does not exist a female equivalent of that word? Um, there is no such thing as being gentlewomanly. I looked that up too. It isn't there. It isn't? Well, okay, it is, but I refuse to believe that's a real. No, I gotta look that shit up. Oh, I don't know why. A woman of good family, breeding, or social position. A civilized, educated, sensitive, or well mannered woman. A lady. Why is breeding in there? That just doesn't sound right. Whatever. I looked that up too. It isn't there. It isn't? Well, okay, it is, but I refuse to believe that's a real word. It's totally made up and doesn't belong there. You know why? It's probably been in there. Yeah, you know why it's probably in there? Because some silly bitch put it in there. Trust me, this is not a notion which applies to that awful gender. Women, females are not biologically equipped to behave reasonably, as proven beyond a shadow of a doubt by empirical assertion. They are very shrill and insane, and don't make any sense. Their emotions are out of control, and their feelings never shut up. And worst of all, girls are very treacherous towards boys. Who would kindly inform them of the way reality fucking works? Talk about ungrateful. No, there's nothing worthwhile to be gained from chatting up the bitches. As such, it is my solemn boy pledge that I will never bother speaking with your foul human strumpets again. Your boy pledge? Through careful observation of your party, I have determined they are both useless in holding you all back. On the other hand, both of your male players are pretty good. The other guy and his red floating male ghost, they are so strong. It's so great. I really respect that. Yeah, Dirk is a pretty tough cookie, alright. You're not as strong, but whatever. You're alright anyway. Let's face it, compared to the feckless hoes, you're in a class of your own. But I thought you hated me. At least that's how I remember it when we last talked, which was admittedly a while ago. I've never been accused of having a photographic memory, but I don't recall you typing in green either. Are you ripping me off, bro? No, you fucking moron. If I stooped to your level and decided to jack any portion of your swagger, don't you think you'd need to earn my respect first? I don't think I understand. Yes, exactly. Understanding is what I notice you don't do as often as possible. This is what I'm talking about, Jake. This is why I've taken an interest in you. Why is that? Because you're dumb as a bag of teeth. I've checked you out from many different monitors. You are just spectacularly unintelligent. Hey, settle down. I was trying to pay you a compliment. Oh, whoops. Go on then. Well, to casual observers, you might appear too stupid to know how far pants are supposed to go down your legs. I know that's quite possible. You are just misunderstood. It is possible that you just have a special mind, like me. Level 1 autism. It's a thing, look it up. You think so? Not to sound too self obsessed or anything, but I've given that some thought. that maybe there's something special about me that nobody can understand. And maybe that's why I always seem to be botching things up the wazoo with my pals. Maybe that's why I feel like such a loner. I don't know. I'm rambling and I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What about you? Does being special make you screw the pooch with your friends like it does for me? Ugh, no, I don't have any friends. For my people, the word for friends is floss. Got 'em. Wow, really? Probably not, but it should be. Because it's true, as a matter of my perfect philosophy about everything. But the fact that you clearly hate your friends and are ready to shed them like the dry skin of a serpent indicates that we share a very special quality amongst brotherly bros. We must work harder with our brains than everyone else, so we may achieve brutal supremacy over them all. Haha, well, I wouldn't go that far. I love my friends, but I was once told that I had a lot of potential. Supposedly, that's how all pages are, and it takes them for freaking ever to reach it. And funnily enough, it was a figment of my own subconscious that told me this. A part of my untapped potential itself, but disguised as my best bro, which was peculiar to say the least. Is that your situation? Are you a page too? Hell no, but thanks for the laughs. My class is so much better than yours it's not even funny, even though I just laughed. Mine is the best of all, while yours is fucking trash. Oh, what's yours then? Lord. Fine then, geez, sorry for asking. What? No! That was not a short remark of frustration. It was the answer, dumbass. Oh, it's the master class. Don't you losers do any homework on this game? You would think you would all be experts with how much my sister harangued you on this. You know what? Fuck it. We don't do this. We gonna find out. Harangue. Whatever. Harangued you on this. We was correct. On this tedious shit, since I've had great success so far in progressing through this dead session, I decided it was time to bite that bullet and return home to retrieve all of her terrible texts on the subject of this game and of your story. I have pored over every nauseating verse. It has been a true exercise in agony. Few could possibly understand my suffering, but that is okay. Because I'm not the idiot kid I used to be. Now I know what it takes for me to learn and grow stronger is excruciating effort. So I have a choice, which is to either be weak when weakness is completely unacceptable, or to suffer forever until no one else exists. Who is stronger than me? And that's your choice too. Okay, weird ass sentence structures, whatevs. Periods, they're great. Page Human English. Sakes alive. What? Sakes alive? What the fuck? Sure, sakes alive! Fuck it. That is a bit extreme, no? For you, probably even more so. Because as a lowly page and an even lowlier human, you are utterly worthless. So your trials, I believe, must include proving to Paradox Space that you even deserve to exist in the first place. While my trials will be similarly grueling. A lord's worthiness is at no point ever in doubt. His nobility is manifest. Supreme mastery waits for him patiently, like an empty throne under heavy guard. Reality already knows I will prevail, just as it knew I would predominate. So inevitability is always on my side. It is my, what do you call it? Forthright? Forthright. I don't think that's a word. But hey, you're the Lord and I am the lowly page. Damn straight, never forget who you are meant to serve. Now just a minute, buddy, let's not get carried away. I have no intention of serving you. In fact, I'm not even sure why I'm still talking to you. You're lucky that my manners are impeccable, otherwise I would have blocked you already, what with the scandalous way you have characterized my lady friends alone. It's all well and good you think we have some things in common, but I won't fall for it. Maybe it's true at times I can be a little slow on the uptake, but I will not be sweet talked into doing the bidding of a silver-tongued cur. So to you, Sir Lord, I must say good day. Jake, you stupid shit, how can you be this dumb? Alright, first of all, my tongue is not silver. That's very close to being insulting to me. Whatever. Look, I know you're not the most quick-witted fella either, so I must inform you, this is what we call a figure of speech, you know? Like if I said you speak with a forked tongue. eh, Like you speak with a forked tongue, not unlike Lucifer himself. But I actually do have a forked tongue. Oh, really? Wait, is that seriously an insult in your culture? How is that insulting? It means you aren't trustworthy, and I should not be lulled by your false promises. Wow, okay, wow. First, not only are you an imbecile, you're a fucking racist too. No, I'm not. Jake, you just said some racist shit. End of story. Second of all, I'm not asking you for a damn thing, as if you have anything to offer me at all. The very idea that you could in any way improve my existence is almost as offensive as your flagrant racism. There is no deal with the devil bullshit going on here. I'm offering to help you strictly as a pro bono arrangement. My assistance will be an unconditional act of benevolence. Wait, benevolence? Whatever. Don't you mean benevolence? No. Okay then. But why do you want to help me? Is it really just because you relate to me and therefore want to succeed? Let's not be too sentimental here. I mean, yeah, I guess there's our common ground, but what I'd really like to do is groom a worthy adversary. If I help you reach your full potential as a page of hope, you could become extremely powerful someday. Maybe even powerful enough, my bad, to pose a challenge to me, or maybe even enough to beat me. When I said meant to serve, serve meant more than one thing. You know? Like kick my ass. Wouldn't you like that, Jake? Don't you don't you like to roughhouse? Or maybe I had you wrong. Maybe you are in fact a girly man who does not like to roughhouse. Hey, watch it now. You're darn tootin' I love to roughhouse. Excellent. Then our commitment is sealed. I will help you reach your true potential. Let us mark this pledge with a special new desktop wallpaper I have drawn for you. Huh? It is how I envision the idealized depiction of our collaborative bromanship. I have been getting so much better lately with a lot of hard work as usual. I am able to bring the many small angles mostly under control to simulate the illusion of photorealistic forms of color and light. Jake, I give you le fine arts. Bruh. Bruh. What is... Yeah, okay, fine. Whoa, that's mighty special. Go on, apply it to your device. I will wait. Oh, so voice crack. Jesus Christ, 1 sec. Yeah, maybe later? No, do it now. I don't think I want it, to be honest. No offense, it's actually really it's actually just really shitty. Apply the wallpaper this fucking instant, you oh my god. Cretinous Philistine. Or deals off. Or is it Philistine or Philistine? I don't know. It might be Philistine.
Philistine.
Yeah, it is Philistine. You cretinous Philistine, or the deal's off. Okay, fine. Gad freaking Zooks. Just what I need. Another pushy bro in my life. This secret training of yours better be worth it. It is not training. It will just be some guidance from a faraway alien. I will be your patron troll. It's like the whole thing in your story, having a patron troll. But I thought you weren't a troll. Of course I'm not a troll. Trolls are a different kind of pestilent vermin, and they should all suffer and die. Patron troll is just a phrase to help you understand. It's not helping me understand, though. Shouldn't you be a patron cherub, if anything? No, God, don't make up terms for what I am. I will do that. And I will just be your patron dude. Or maybe your patron man bro. Sounds pretty gay. What the hell is that? What's what? Gay. What's gay, you idiot fuck? Oh, right. Forgive me. You aren't familiar with all my earth lingo. It's like, how do I explain? You know, it's a rather old-fashioned term for being jolly and festive together. Like that frolicking time we had scrumming the other eve. Sure was gay. I see, then yes, you are correct. This is going to be gay as hell. Oh goody, just the way I like my hijinks. So, how do we start? There's not much to this. I just tell you some shit to do, then you do it. And the ultimate dumbness of it all is you probably were going to do a lot of it anyways. I was? How was I going to do the stuff if you didn't tell me to? You mean I was going to do it like on accident? No. The thing is, I think I was always going to tell you. I don't understand. Neither do I. Okay, then. I'm glad we settled that, but I kind of get it on some level. As a Lord of Time, I think I'm going to master time. Not with my brain, which would be too hard, but with my instincts. Like in a way that works with my natural impulses, such as my ambition, my will to commit mayhem, my desire to punish those I despise. So if I want you to become strong, so you can challenge me later, and I see evidence that you probably become successful, I think to myself, why shouldn't I be the one to make that happen, if it's going to happen anyway? I think part of my personal quest is to become at ease with the forces of inevitability. Inevitability that all things should and will fall in my favor, that all causality answers to me, and that all outcomes not only serve me, but consist of my being. So I feel that the more I grow in power, the more stuff it should turn out I am responsible for, up to and including everything that ever happens, even if it has to be retroactively. Oh, fuck. Nope. Don't reckon I understand much of that either, but I guess I'm not supposed to. Me not being a time maestro or what have you. I guess I should be boning up on hope, though. What can you tell me about that? I don't know a fucking thing about hope. It's supposed to be a force of unparalleled power, but really it just sounds so lame. But I guess that's why it makes sense that it's your aspect. You strike me as the kind of guy who is lame enough to hope someone to death. So why don't you just tell me about it? Tell you about hope. Well, it's something I think everyone should have in their hearts. I knew it. You just said the lamest thing possible. But I wasn't finished. Fuck. Hope to me is all about believing in stuff. If you believe in stuff, then everything feels like it's going to turn out okay. And if you believe in stuff with enough gusto, I dare say it, imbues that stuff with a pinch more chutzpah, even the fake stuff. And then if you keep an open-minded, adventurous spirit, that chutzpah flows directly into your heart, and that's when you have the power. So I think if hope grants one the power to smite villainy and vanquish hooligans, that's probably where it comes from. No, God, no. That is actually the worst thing I've ever read. I'm sorry, as I was reading that sentence, I just read the actual words. I am solely attracted to 2x4s and woodworking tools. I only get off at the thought of chiseling wood in my workshop. And that is very jarring to just read offhandedly. So I apologize. Actually, then again, it's not even the worst pause I've had. But I also apologize for painting that image in your mind of someone enjoying that for whatever reason. But, alright, sure, whatevs. Gonna, yeah. Let's continue because, fuck it, something else will pop up and be weirder than that, I hope. Also, hey, I should update Discord. Well, there's your problem, dude. Or wait, where did I go? Oh yeah, that's actually the worst thing I've ever read. That can't be right. I refuse to believe it. Well, there's your problem, dude. You don't want to believe. Just let go and believe in things. Then you'll find you had the power in you all along. You are so dumb. I just can't keep believing it. Wait, what? I just can't believing it. How truly stupid you are. Whatever, forget I asked. I'm sure you'll find out what hope really is about. Instead of that insipid bullshit. Once you become a god tier. How do I do that? You go to Prospect, get on your quest sarcophagus, and fucking die. Die? Yes, you off yourself without hesitation, or failing that due to pathetic cowardice. You wait around to be slain surreptitiously. Don't worry about it. I have all this under control. It's one of the ways I'm helping you to the top. Okay then, I will choose to believe you. See what I did there? I just scored a few more hope points by strengthening my trust in you, as well as our burgeoning friendship. Oh, also, friendship is a huge key to being good at hope. I forgot to mention that. I can't wait until you challenge me so I can beat you senseless with my cane. Me neither. So you say you will help me be a god tier, but there are other ways you'll help too. Yes, I'm going to give you a gift. It is my juju. Neat. But what the bejesus is a juju? I really find it hard to comprehend what sort of asshole doesn't know what a juju is. But since I'm your patron man, bro, I will put aside those feelings and attempt to be a little bit more gay. That would be hunky dory. In my view, distinguished gentlemen should always strive to be as gay as possible with each other. Amen to fucking that. Anyway, a juju is a magical thing. It has no real beginning or end. They're always just around. They're there for you. You grow up with them and they bring you comfort and you never question their existence. It's like some of the shit you had in your room as a kid, except not useless garbage and more magical. They always have rules and they always have owners. You can take someone's juju if the owner was killed or if he gives it to you freely like I'm doing. So I will give you the code to make it yourself. Once you do, it should disappear from my chest, and it will no longer be mine. Sounds straightforward. What's the code? It is Ouroboros. Be careful, that is case sensitive. Okay, I would tell you the code for my sister's juju, but I don't know what it is. A while ago I went to get her juju, but the fucking thing was already gone. I think the crafty bitch already gave it away. We could try to guess it, maybe. Forget it. The possibilities are probably infinite. Yeah, you're probably right. Or it could be Ouroboros in the opposite form, just saying, I don't know. Whatever. Actually, it might be. I don't even remember, because recalling shit from whenever I read it 6 months ago is damn impossible. Alright, so where was we fucking shit? God damn it. Alright, forget it. Possibilities are infinite. Yeah, you're probably right. So, what sort of magical properties does your juju have? I don't know exactly what it does. I've never tried it because it was too precious to me. Whatever mine does, my sister's probably does the opposite thing. But what they do individually pairs in comparison to what they can do together. When combined, the jujus become the most magic thing ever. They can make all your dreams come true, and everything that needs to happen will magically fall into place. Really, that sounds almost too good to be true. If you don't even know what your juju does by itself, why do you think they do that together? Because I believe it with all my fucking heart, you stupid piece of shit. Oh, why didn't you say so? That's all I needed to hear. See, you're getting the hang of hope already. Yeah, I guess. The bottom line is, don't worry about it. Just take my juju and have faith in your patron dude and leave everything to me. Roger that, Mr. Lord. Say, don't you have a name? We know your sister's name. Can't we know yours too? No. There are many things you shouldn't know about me for your own good. If you knew them, if you even knew my name, you would shit your pants harder than any human ever has. So you may continue referring to me as your lord. Well, I surely don't want to spoil any clean trousers. Even though your warning sounds a little hyperbolic, I will trust you. My lord. Even when I call you that, people can mistake our conversation for a nefarious and underhanded collusion among felons. Shut the fuck up. As you wish, my lord. Ugh. So, Lord, may I ask, why are you giving me your juju, if it is so dear to you? It is your commitment to this man-boy pledge of yours. Is your commitment to this man-bro boy... Fuck me. Is your commitment to this man-bro boy pledge of yours really that strong? If so, I'm really impressed. I would have a really hard time giving my favorite stuff away to a total stranger. Don't flatter yourself. The gesture is relatively meaningless. The truth of the matter is I have found a new juju. A much better juju. A juju that makes all other jujus look like frivolous, childish nonsense in comparison. Yeah, then that is quite a treasure you found. Where did you get it? Did you plunder a tomb or such? Sort of. It was excavated from this planet's soil along with some other artifacts and given to me by my infuriating asshole mentor. A man who is no what? Oh, a man who is an invincible clown. Well, that sounds nice of him. He can't be that much of an asshole if he gave you such a nice present, can he? No, believe me, he can. I had a clown give me a nice present once too. I would never have met my good friend Mr. Aerosol without the kindness of that clown. Yeah, it's the same fucking clown somehow. I'm telling you, this asshole is eternal, and the beings he creates for your party are disgusting abominations. But what can you do? Nothing, I have learned. He's a clown. The rules are clowns can do whatever the fuck they want because of miracles and hold no accountability for their deeds. Oh, what the hell happened there? I don't like it, but those are the rules. So, what's this juju he gave you? Something very special. A wonderful little false man. Oh shit, no. Fuck, goddamn, son. Fuck. This little Cal, he's still alive somehow. What the fuck? I guess he's a juju, but still, fucking everywhere, my dude. Or is it the Robo Bro? Whatevs. And the irony is, I've seen him before, but I regarded him with such suspicion and fear. I was a fool, though. I did not understand the special bond with him that I had, because I did not have a chance to gaze soulfully into his beautiful eyes, and commune with the doll in a personal and intimate way. Gosh, that might just be the gayest thing I've ever heard. Thank you. Your human concept of gayness adequately describes the feelings I have when I embrace my perfectly floppy little man. The thing is, I understand him more now, because before I thought he was a cursed vessel of misfortune which seemed weirdly empty to me. He was hollow, not yet filled with bad juju, and looking in his eyes now, I see that I was right almost. He is empty right now, but a juju follows a long and winding path on its eternal journey, and he will not be empty forever. Somewhere along his journey, in some way I don't understand yet, he will stop being empty, and his curse will come to life. And wherever he goes, whatever universe or plane of reality, all who exist there will experience nothing but misery and death. You see, there is nothing worse than a cursed juju, which is why I was so nervous about him before. But all along there was nothing for me to fear, because now I know, through intensive communion with this precious mystical puppet, that the curse which will blossom in his fluffy heart will do so because of me. I can't explain it, but when I look deep into his eyes, I can feel him out there, in later stages of his life, by which I mean I can feel myself, through him somehow, as if my essence will one day become entangled with the void, then mysteriously accessible through my soft, happy pal. And all those along the way who he deems worthy of accepting into his custody, if they should dare to fondly gaze into his sparkling baby blues. They will be peering through the most beautiful windows into my hideous soul. Huh. Jane, return home. Fuck it, we're gonna leave it right there. Just dropping it. It's done. We've been going. It's been an hour and like 40 minutes, and I have dishes to do, and I don't know. That's honestly about it. I kind of also want to poop, so yeah. And to all you out there in the wondrous lands of wherever the hell you're watching this, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and tune in sometime later or click next in the playlist and watch the next interesting installment of Tostky Reads Homestuck, where I do the exact same thing for a similar, if not comparable amount of time, and then end, and then repeat. As always, I am Tostky, and go do something productive with your life. I don't know. Learn how to draw. I can't draw for shit. So, draw a picture of me or something. I don't know. Do whatever you want, realistically. Do something that is a profitable money-making skill, because being poor is not a future you want. Yeah, alright. Later.